Hey, what's up guys? Alex the Hypnotech. How you doing? This is the video you've all been asking me for. So ever since Pokemon Go came out, it just coincided with the fact that I got a couple new phones in, the Moto G4 and this BLU R1 HD. And a lot of you have been asking me to play Pokemon Go on all these new phones so you know if it works. So here's what we're going to do with the R1 HD. So Lida is pretty good at Pokemon now. She has like a 2000 Dragonite now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to send her out into the field in a little bit, and she's going to actually play Pokemon Go on the BLU R1 HD. And what she's going to do is she's going to use this as kind of like a Pokemon Go console. So all she's going to use this for is to play Pokemon. So we're not going to put a SIM card in it. What we're going to do is we're going to save the battery on our main phone, on our flagship phones, like she's going to use the Nexus 6P. She's going to turn on a mobile hotspot, and she's going to link this up with her phone. And by doing that, she's in essence saving the battery there and using the GPS location on her phone, which has a superior GPS tracking than this phone, and just literally use this as a screen, an extension of sorts of her flagship phone in her pocket. So by doing that, I think we're going to get better value for what this phone can do if it's just a standalone. So we're going to do that. We're going to send Lida out, and then I'm going to talk to you guys after about how it feels. And yeah, so let's go to Lida right now.
We're going to start walking right here. Let's hope I don't trip on anything. But let's see what we can find. Nearby, got some of this stuff. Let's go see if we can check it out. So right now, the BLU is connected to the hotspot on my phone, connected through the Wi-Fi right here, functioning pretty smoothly. There's no loading going on that you see in the upper left-hand corner. Usually if it's loading, you see the Pokeball spinning. So it looks like it's working pretty well right now. GPS is tracking and everything. Let's take a walk and see if we can find some Pokemon to catch. I was really excited because earlier this weekend I caught a Dragonite completely randomly, and it's really exciting. I powered him up a few times, but I think I'm going to have to be a little bit of a higher level before I can get him to be really strong. So, I know there's some Pokemon in the corner right here. Let's see if we can find it. Yay! Okay, so this is an Ekans. Pretty common, but I'm going to show you guys catching him right here. Wow, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oops, would you like to turn off your... Sure. Okay, there we go. Not sure what was up with that. Oh my god, it is so hard to throw and do this at the same time. Okay. Ooh. Yay! Okay, there he is. Come on, stay in there, stay in there. Stay in there. Yay! Got him. Ekans was caught. Perfect. So yeah, even catching them is relatively smooth. I don't know what was up with that AR thing because I had never seen that before doing this, but hopefully that was just kind of a one-time glitch sort of thing. But either way, I was still able to catch Ekans and didn't really have too much of a problem with it. So this is awesome. This is pretty cool. Okay, so that concludes my video on Pokemon Go, using it through hotspot, the BLU R1 HD. So if you guys have any tips, tricks on Pokemon Go, or if you guys want to keep seeing videos like this, then be sure to like us, like the video, subscribe to us on YouTube, and let us know in the comments what you guys think. So we're excited to go play. Let us know if you catch anything good, and we'll see you next time. This is Lida from Hypnotech. Bye!
And there you go, Pokemon Go on the BLU R1 HD. I actually think this is a really nice little device to use just for Pokemon Go if you're willing to tether it to another phone using portable hotspot Wi-Fi stuff. And the reason you want to do that is because internally, for the price you're paying, you're not going to get what flagships have. There's a lot of internals just outside of the basic spec sheets that we don't even think about on a daily basis. Like, as you saw in the video, where Lida was not aware, but the BLU R1 HD, that you can't use the AR. The AR toggling does not work. So that is a novelty of the game too. So a lot of you, if you're interested in playing Pokemon Go, you might want to catch a Eevee or Rattata on your toilet and take a picture of it, you know, because it's kind of funny. That's the novelty of this game. You catch Pokemon in the real world, they just spawn in random places. So that whole aspect of the game does not work on the BLU R1 HD. It does not have a particular component inside the phone that flagship phones do have that access that AR mode. Unfortunately, that is a detractor. However, for me, I don't even catch Pokemon with AR on. I just find it much easier to catch them and to battle gyms without the AR on. I know it's a nice little thing to see in the real world, but at the same time, if you're a serious player and you're trying to catch them all and you want to catch the high-level ones to train them, it actually might be better just to turn it off. So that's why it hasn't been a detractor for Lida and I, because we catch Pokemon without the AR on in the first place. I do want to note that the BLU R1 HD has played Pokemon Go relatively well in the video that you saw Lida doing, because it was tethered using portable hotspot to her phone. When you pop in a SIM card by itself, it does not perform as well. It actually performs very similar to the Moto G4. I'll post the video right here, guys, that I did the other day. And a lot of you guys saw that and commented that it might be the server. I just wanted to make a clear disclaimer that I was also running the game on my OnePlus 3 literally within a 5-minute span, and it was working fine. 5-minute span prior and after, and I actually did the portable hotspot trick onto the Moto G4 as well after that video, and it was working. So, you know, while the Pokemon servers are really bad, I totally know. We all play the game. We all know it always goes down. It kicks you out of the server in random times. In my humble opinion, I don't think it is the server's fault. I hate the servers as much as everybody on Reddit, everybody playing the game, but I don't think it's the server's fault, because OnePlus 3, Nexus 6P, iPhone SE, they've all played the game well. You know, I've experienced the same problems. I can kind of tell when it's the server's problems or when it's the phone's problems, and the Moto G4 does not perform well. And same thing with the BLU R1. The BLU R1 HD does not perform well on its own as a standalone with your SIM card on LTE. I just don't think it has the proper internals to play the game fully. But if you're, once again, if you're hooking it up using portable hotspot to your phone, your flagship phones, or even your mid-range phone, like a higher mid-range phone, then yeah, I think it's a great extension. It's like its own little Pokemon Go console. So there are some quick little notes about Pokemon Go. I hope this helped. I know it's not the response a lot of you have hoped for, and you were wishing that this was the perfect phone to use for Pokemon Go. I don't think there is a perfect phone out there for Pokemon Go, unfortunately. Even their flagship phones are running into problems because it's just a very, very advanced type of game. But it is serviceable. I think you can make do of it, and I definitely like using it out there as a secondary phone. As a screen, it saves your battery a lot. It probably saved my Moto G4. I saved my OnePlus 3 probably at least 25% of my battery life by only tethering the hotspot and using that screen instead of using my OnePlus 3 with screen on all the time just to catch Pokemon with the battery saver as well. So definitely a cool little trick, a little way to use it. Once again, my name is Alex from Hypnotech on behalf of Lida, who was very generous to walk around at nighttime playing this game. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, and we'll be back very soon with a lot of other videos. Bye. In and out range.